Come on, it was just a tap. Don't make a fuss. Some people have their eyes burnt with cigarettes.
Is that what you're going to do?
I don't smoke. It'll pass. Put your head on your knees. Cover your ears lightly. Better? Shall we go on?
Some water, please.
If you answer my questions, what did your mother not notice?
Mothers and daughters fight once in a while, and when it's over, you can't remember what it's about. Don't hit me.
Well, don't worry. It'll come back. Let's talk about closet land instead. The child's locked in the closet by her mother, imagines the clothes are her friends and plays with them, and the friendly rooster warns them that the mother is on her way back, the clothes go back to the racks, and the child waits to be let free. Is that it?
Yes.
Why was the child locked in the closet?
I don't know. I never thought about it.
Think now.
Maybe she ate too much cake or spilled watercolors on her mother's best dress.
For this, the child gets locked up in a closet. That's a bit extreme, isn't it? Closet land is a place where people go for secret meetings. Remember, the clothes don't come alive until the child is alone with them. When the friendly rooster who is on the lookout gives the warning cry, they scatter and run away. And when mother comes back, she can't find anything. You've made the child a martyr and the mother a tyrant. Your sympathies are with the child, of course, because you resent any authority. Do you object to my interpretation?
No. But that's all it is, your interpretation. I can't control the messages people choose to find in my stories, or people get turned on by passages in the Bible. Closet land is a simple children's story.
It's not a simple word. Just think, skeletons rattling in the closet. It's a place where people hide, you say. Closet homosexual, closet intellectual. It's a dark, secretive word. It's like the basement, spaced under the bed at night.
All children's stories have an element of horror in them. Wicked dragons, evil witches. I chose an everyday object, a closet instead of a fantasy creature. That's the only difference. Children's authors aren't political creatures because children aren't. Politics means big things. Anyone who knows children know they live for themselves and the present moment.
Yes, but children can be taught to find themselves and the present moment within an ideology. They're far more receptive to suggestion than adults, and that's what you've tried to do with this story. You are guilty of subliminal indoctrination.
That's absurd.
So you don't support the dissidents?
No.
You're not a member of the underground?
No, I'm not a political person.
Do you support us, then? Have you supported what we've done for peace, for order, for stability?
I told you I know nothing about politics.
I thought you didn't smoke.
This is my first. Who commissioned you to write this story? Where is Closet Land? Who are the clothes that come alive in the story? We already have 2 turncoats in custody, the kindergarten teacher and the physicist. Who's the friendly rooster? How does he know when Mother will come? Is he in the government? We have a few suspicions. You're not one of those anti-smoking activists, are you? See, there was no need for that. You'll know if I'm going to hurt you. It's the suspense, not the pain, that'll drive you mad. You've changed. Sure. More?
Did you tell me?
Never trust strangers. Didn't your mother tell you that?
No, she never did. I have to rinse my mouth.
Sign this.
I confess that my story, Closet Land, is an allegory for the struggles of the various underground groups that are resisting the government. The child protagonist of the story stands for the uninformed reader whose views I wish to mold. I have consciously represented governmental authority. The character of the mother at the close are all underground insurgents. The friendly rooster is a government official. I can't sign that.
Why?
It's a pack of lies. I won't confess to a pack of lies, and even if I do confess to this, how do I know it'll stop here? There'll be others. More lies, won't there?
The closet child knew that she'd missed her chance when she could have opened the door and glided out. Whatever can the poor closet child do? Bad man gives her nothing to drink. She is so parched that she'd even drink the urine he offered her. So, the closet child did what all closet children do when they're trapped. She shut her eyes hard and pretended that she could glide out of hell. She knew there was a passage of brightness right outside hell, and that the elves had left a large pitcher of fresh dew just for her. So she pretended that she was out in the passage, out drinking dew, out of hell.
been estimated that 96.8% of all women who favor black underwear are closet whores. It has been estimated that 97.3% of all women who favor black underwear are closet whores. It has been estimated that 99.10% of all women who favor black underwear are closet whores. Do you know that 105.9% of all women who favor black underwear are closet whores? Uh-oh, you can't hide from us, precious. Why don't you give up? The doors here don't open. But didn't you know that? Doors lead in, doors lead out. Doors no wider than a little girl's mouth. Doors lead out, doors lead in. Doors no bigger than a little girl's chin.
Give me my clothes!
Sign the confession, or suck my dick. Which do you please, beauties? By the way, when was the last time? Our friendly neighborhood sex watch says your last time was when you fucked. Tried to fuck some guy 2 years ago.
Stop it! Stop it!
Even fossils show more signs of life to your heart. But you're worse than a fossil. You are frigid. We know. We've seen you in action. You can't do it, can you? You are not normal. You are warped. You are sick. You are bad. You've always been bad. A rotten apple from the start. That's why your mother didn't notice. That's why men don't want you. Who wants a cold, unresponsive whore? All they want to do is slam the door and leave. All they want to do is slam the door and leave. Step up in front of the image, please. Step up in front of the image, please. You are hereby accused of conspiracy against your country and against peace, order, and stability. Your story, Closet Land, is thinly veiled propaganda designed to stir dissent in the hearts of children. All official avenues of redress have been sealed. Your rights have been suspended. The short-term goal is to have you sign the confession. And the long-term goal? That will depend on the success of the short-term goal. You do not merit a name or identity. You will henceforth be referred to by a number AB234.
What went on here? Where are your clothes? What's all this paint on your face?
Maybe your boys got bored and wanted some fun.
We are not allowed to subject anyone to any harassment outside the context of standard interrogation. Sorry. I'll look into it. Want some broth?
No.
Someone else will take over now. I'd advise you to be straight with him. He's not very patient. But don't worry. You'll be fine.
No. No blindfold, please.
Are you scared of the dark?
It feels like...
It feels what?
Why don't you question me? I don't want this other man.
We work in shifts.
Why do I have to be blindfolded?
Because he's an undercover officer, and we can't run the risk of your identifying him later.
I won't say anything, I promise.
Relax. I have to do this. I don't want to use force. They're watching me, too.
Prisoner AB-234.
Joe got her.
Who is the friendly rooster? When the clock struck 5, the friendly rooster awoke from his nap. Mommy would be coming back from work. The closet child was playing with the overcoat and his children the mittens. Friendly rooster shook his feathers. He must warn them before Mommy arrives. Who is the friendly rooster, AB-234?
He's just a character in my story.
Wow. Tell the truth.
I don't know.
You didn't want me, did you, huh? You wanted that other guy. I heard you telling him. Don't go. You question me. I saw that in a movie once. So you don't know who the friendly rooster is, huh? Excellency, do you recognize this woman here?
Yes, Your Excellency.
And who is she, prisoner XYZ?
She's in charge of our child propaganda division in your group.
He's lying. I don't know who he is.
What are the aims of your group, prisoner XYZ?
We're planning to overthrow the government, Your Honor.
Liar! Who are you?
Yeah. Answer her, prisoner XYZ. Who are you? What was your code name?
I was called the Friendly Rooster, Your Virtuosity.
You heard what your fellow rebels said?
That's not true. I don't know.
Shut up! You were brought here because you're guilty.
I'm innocent.
Even if you are, you'll be guilty before you leave. But don't leave just yet, prisoner AB234. Just yet, there's plenty more to come. We're gonna have a barbecue, okay?
No, Your Highness, not a barbecue. Your hypocrisy, please.